Welcome back to the Sports News. I'm Ellen Barrett. And now, as we get closer to the Olympic Games, one American athlete is going for a repeat performance. In 2012, Kayla became the first American to take home a gold medal in the sport of judo. Now she's getting ready to head to Rio and defend that title. Kayla joins us from Boston to talk about the upcoming games, how she plans to defend her title, and what's on her horizon post-Rio. Kayla, thank you so much for being with us here today. Congratulations to you on making your way to the Olympic Games again, and I'm sure that is really exciting for you.
Yeah, thank you. I'm super excited. I'm ready.
Now, your story is so inspiring, and it's inspired people around the world. So how would you say sports and judo have inspired you in your life personally and, being as an Olympian?
Well, I think that sports emulate life, and sports teach us about winning and losing and about discipline and respect and perseverance. And I think they give us a lot of life lessons that, no matter what, I'll always have those with me, and I'll always be able to conduct myself with character because of judo.
Right, and I love the fact that you're involved with the Doc Wayne organization, and it's a great initiative for kids to, get into sports as a way to reduce at-risk behavior. And so can you tell us a little bit how you're involved with this program?
So I'm on the board with Doc Wayne, and really, for me, it made perfect sense when I saw what they were doing and how they were using sport as therapy, because judo was something that definitely was therapeutic to me when I was growing up and helped, again, mold me into a strong, confident young woman. So we're starting a judo program actually with Doc Wayne, and the goal is for my team to teach kids judo, maybe once a week or whatever it may be, so they can come and have fun and learn to throw people and just be kids for a while.
That's great. So what advice would you have for kids who are, really looking up to you as a role model, and they're looking at you and thinking, how can I get to the Olympic Games myself? What do they need to do?
I think the biggest advice I can really offer is that you need to set a goal, and you need to be realistic, and you need to do something every single day to try and reach that goal. And if you surround yourself with people who believe in you and you believe in yourself, there's nothing you can't accomplish.
Now, speaking of getting ready for the Olympic Games, what are you doing right now to prep for Rio and to get ready?
Well, we just finished a 2-week training camp, our last training camp before Rio, and now really it's all about rest, recovery, and staying smart and staying healthy and getting down to Rio in one piece.
Now, last year you won the gold. You were the first American to ever win gold in judo. So you kind of already have a taste of the cycle of media, and I'm sure, really just being a popular sensation across the world in your sport. So what advice would you have for new Olympians who are going through that cycle this year?
That's an interesting question. I guess I would just tell them to be themselves. That's what I try and do. And if you're true to yourself and your true character shines out, then everyone's gonna love you.
Now, speaking of your medal, I have to ask this. When you are at your house, where do you keep that big chunk of gold? Where do you keep that medal?
Good question. Well, I actually just let mine kind of hang around, but that's only because Liberty Mutual is the official medal protection partner of Team USA, so I know that I don't really have to worry about it. It's going to be safe no matter where it is.
That's awesome, and I didn't even think about that. You probably do have to insure that, and I'm sure that's something you need to have done, especially something so valuable as that, and that makes sense. And I also wanted to ask, because obviously we are a TV station, I'm a TV person. Now, when you're in the off season and you actually have time to watch TV and to relax a little bit, do you have any favorite shows that you love to watch?
I really don't. I like Modern Family because it makes me laugh, especially when I've had a bad day. And really that's kind of all I watched True Detective, and what else? My teammate's always trying to get me to watch like every show that's ever been made. She watches everything, but I don't know.
That's great. And so I have to ask as well, what are your plans post Rio?
Me, a beach, and 2 gold medals.
That sounds great. Again, Kayla Harrison on the road to Rio. Thank you so much for being with us today. We wish you the best of luck.
All right, thank you so much. Have a great day.
The Sports News will be back right after this. Stay tuned to Channel 57.